Good morning. All right, Friday here. Got Bobby Joe live and raw first thing in the morning. So I was going to go over the power of assumption or the law of assumption, but I thought that's a little too first weekend talking big stuff, but we're going to go slowly grow that way. So what we're going to talk about today is complaining versus communicating. So, this is something that I used to be a whitewater rafting guide, and my favorite part of it was doing what's called a double upper overnighter, where I'd work on the upper Golly on the first day, and you would camp out at night, and the next day take this hour-long bus ride and run the upper Golly again. That was my favorite. And I would tell my manager, Randy, I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know. How do you know what I want if I don't communicate this with you? So recently I had a conversation like this with a friend of mine that she was having this, icky situation with a coworker. And, she was telling her boss about it. And like she went to her boss and just communicated. She was like, I feel like I was complaining. And I was like, have you ever had this conversation once before with your boss about this coworker? No. Then why is that complaining? If you're communicating so that they know the situation that's going on. So don't always feel bad, right? Isn't that one of the things I talked about this week? Guilt and how we feel guilt about so many things in our life. And I hope you've been doing that homework and checking in with the guilt. How often in an hour do you feel guilt about something? It's not a feel, and then you got to analyze that feeling. Why do I feel guilty? Why is it, especially as women, right? We're bitching, right? But men, it's being assertive. But why is that? So just think about it. I mean, it's one thing to go on and on and on and then keeping doing it day after day after day, right? Choose your words, what it is you want to say, communicate it authentically, and then let it go. I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend and an awesome day.